Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and I'm standing outside a fix and flip that we just bought about a week and a half ago. It had some tenants in it and they left, so the house is now vacant. So I'm gonna do a walkthrough, show you the property, what we bought it for, all that good stuff. Of course, make sure you check out investformore.com for more information on my rental properties, flips, being an agent, our brokerage, all that good stuff. So I bought this house for $207,000 from my direct marketing campaign. So we send out letters, postcards, and then actually have an answering service that takes those calls, and then we call back the motivated sellers, or mostly everybody. And this house is weird. It used to be a 3-bedroom, 1 bath on the main floor, and they've done a ton of remodeling. So you can see they put a weird window which actually goes in the stairwell. They used to have another opening into the stairwell. And Nikki and I were walking through trying to figure it out. We think this was probably open before, and they moved a lot of the walls around to try and redo the floor plan, which usually does not work out well. So we'll show you here. That's just a closet. 2 closets, that always gives you a hint when there's 2 hall closets in a house this small, that something's been done. And then really sharp angle into one of the bedrooms, which is not very big at all. And it's weird that the door juts out into the bedroom like that. And then here's where it gets really weird. Here is the master bedroom. I don't know if you can see this well in the video, but they obviously added a door to the outside. That's the bathroom. Your only access to the bathroom is through this bedroom. And here's a bunch of closets. So it used to be 3 bedrooms. You had a bedroom over there where that bedroom is, probably a bedroom right here, and a bedroom where I'm standing right here. And you can see the trim was cut right there. So there's probably a closet in between the 2 rooms that was split for closets for both bedrooms. But they turned into one big bedroom, which is probably less usable than one of the small bedrooms would have been the way it's laid out. And then in here, we have the bathroom, which again has been just really pieced together. That's a laundry, which they moved up here. You know, you still have a window in here. Your bathtub, little tiny vanity, and your toilet. And you can kind of see in the ceiling, there used to be a wall across there, a wall across here. So they've really chopped up this bathroom, completely changed where all the plumbing was, where all the walls were. And I think they might even moved that wall, added this closet, because there isn't even space really to have a toilet, vanity, and sink if your original wall, you know, came through right here, which is where it would have been. So we've got our work cut out for us trying to figure out how to reconfigure this. So your bathroom opens into the hallway, you have a more usable bedroom, or even make it a 3-bedroom again. And it's obviously gonna take a lot of changing of the walls. So we'll see what we can come up with here. But this is the biggest part of the house. The biggest challenge of the house, obviously, is trying to fix this situation. All right, so I'll show you back over here is the kitchen, which again, I think had to have been moved that way more, because there's just not enough room for that bathroom. They had to have moved some of these walls again. And I don't know for sure, but I bought a lot of houses with this, you know, 3-bedroom, 1 bath type floor plan, and every single house I feel like the kitchen isn't over there. The kitchen's over here on this side. So they could have completely moved everything around. It's just so hard to know. It does have lots of outdoor access, which I know a lot of you complain about my houses. The only way to get to the backyard is through the garage. This has 2 different patio doors. So hopefully that makes you guys happy. All right, and when I bought this property, like I said, for $207,000, the seller, the owner of the property, had rented the upstairs, so she was able to kind of close off the upstairs with this door, and she was actually living downstairs, so she had access to the downstairs through the garage. And again, I told you the weird window going to the stairwell there and there, very strange. But so she had kind of a makeshift basement apartment down here, which we'll probably get rid of, just make it a one single family home. But I said bought it for $207,000. Hard to say what we'll put into it. It has a newer roof. The outside's in really good shape. You know, heating, plumbing, electrical looks fine. Just a matter of reconfiguring everything, paint, carpet, flooring. So we might spend $20,000 on that. And then I mean, it should be worth $315,000, maybe even a little more once we're done, if we can get everything, you know, configured well. All right, so in the basement, furnace, your old laundry room right here, which is leaking, so we need to get our plumber over here. I think I turned it off enough to stop the drip, but get our plumber over here to check it out. And then this was her makeshift kitchen, her sink, her little fridge. Then she had a stove and some cabinets in here. So that was her kitchen. This could, if you really wanted to make it a bedroom, it could be a bedroom. But I don't know if we need it because we already have a couple more bedrooms down here. Could just be a nice storage laundry room. And if we walk this way, here's the bathroom. Nothing fancy, but again, not in horrible shape. Just has the surround. We will replace that with nicer looking stuff. We'll see how far we go, if we do tile or not. And then here is another bedroom. It has a bigger window, but that is not quite big enough for an egress. I don't think. We'll have to check and see. But it definitely, you know, has a decent window well and enough room to get out. And they left us a few things, which almost always happens. And then you have your family room. And like I said, the tenant was renting it upstairs. He had been behind on rent and said he wanted to buy the place. But when we started talking to him more, pretty obvious he probably couldn't buy it. And he asked us if we wanted him to leave. We said, sure. He said, okay, I'll be out in a week. And he really did leave. So that was really nice. Usually it can be a struggle getting tenants out, but that was great. Here's the other bedroom. That one does not have an egress at all. Except a closet. It's funny if you notice that this side, we have that tiny little window for the bedroom. Right there, you have the nice big open egress window where your bedroom's supposed to be. So it's probably easier to put in another egress window than to tear out all the walls and everything and add doors and all that. But would be nice if people would, you know, think through these things a little bit when they finish their basements and put things where they're supposed to be. All right, so that's the lower level. We'll show you outside because for once, we have a nice backyard. Oh, here's a garage. Crazy electrical work. According to the owner, her son was an electrician, and so he liked to practice back here. Not sure, but we'll get that checked out. And then here is the backyard, which, as you can see, has grass, 2 nice sheds, nice covered patio. Oh, this is a great space back here. And none of my flips would be complete without a barking dog next door. The paint job is not amazing. Not my favorite colors, and they didn't do a real great job on it. So, hate to have to repaint the entire house, but we might touch it up and make it look a little better. And you can see that's the swamp cooler right there. Does not have central AC. All right, so that's the house. We'll get working on it here soon. Try and figure out the configuration for the bedrooms upstairs and get it on the market. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone enjoyed this one. Any comments or questions, please leave them below. If you have any brilliant ideas for how to fix those bedrooms, let us know too. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. And we'll have more coming up as well, buying more flips. Quite a few of them have been tenant occupied, so I'm not able to do videos right away when I buy them, but we will do videos as soon as those tenants move out. Thanks a lot, and hope you come back for more.